ignore me. I got carried away.
I think we ought to go home.
Is she on the way out or not?
Really?
Yeah, I am ill. If you must know. I've got pancreatic cancer.
No. Pancreatic? That's what did it for Patrick Swayze. I used to love him as well. Fit as a flea he was, but it's still...
Yes, I think we can do without your anecdotal evidence. Thank you very much.
Just saying.
Come on. If there is anything I can do for you, you know you've only got to name it.
Thanks, love. Just go back to enjoying yourself. Honestly, there's nothing to worry about. They've made the diagnosis. That's half the battle.
Indeed so.
Go on, you get back to your night. I just need a quick word with Roy.
Right.
How could you?
You weren't listening to me.
So you thought you'd turn the volume up to 11, tell the whole world?
Well, it's only Fizz and Beth.
Yeah, because Beth's a soul of discretion, isn't she?
How many times? I wasn't threatening anybody. I saw what happened. Yeah. Listen, there's no talking to you, all right? I thought she might have a bit more reason about it.
You wanted me to make excuses for you. No way.
Oh, I don't need you to make excuses for me, thank you very much. I'm not a racist. It's him who's got the problem, not me. If you carry on like this, mate, you'll have a problem in a minute, yeah? You do a lot of talking, pal. I don't see you backing it up. Oh, you're being brave, taking on blows.
God's sake, stop it.
No, let him have a pop. I'm ready for it.
Shut up, Lloyd.
You continue to rattle my cage, you're going to regret it, mate. All right?
Get in. Just get in.
Whenever you feel brave enough, you know where to find me, yeah? You're right, love.
Yeah, you. Oh, well. As long as you two are okay, the rest of us can just go whistle, obviously.
Oh, man.
No, don't bother. I am sick of hearing it.
Next week, eh? Can't believe it. I mean, it's great news. It's the best.
Is it?
Of course it is. Must mean he's doing really well. It's hard to imagine him out of the unit.
Look, you're upset. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? I'm sure Stella will.
No, look, I'm all right. Jake was going to come home at some time, wasn't he? It's good of them to let us know.
I think that's the least they owe you.
Oh, but they're so excited. Getting everything ready, making plans.
I reckon you need to get away for a bit.
Well, out of sight, out of mind.
If you like. But you should take the holiday route. You're offered it. It'd do you good.
No, look. Running away solves nothing, right? We'll be fine. What can I get you?
Scotch, please, Tina. Make it a double. What are you having?
Nothing. And neither should you. Mum was upset.
Oh, and me going home's going to make her happier, is it? I can't do right for doing wrong lately.
Well, avoiding each other won't help. I'll give her a call.
Just totally normal. You never guess.
I don't think we should be discussing this.
How can we not? It's not an elephant in the room, it's the old flaming herd. So what are our chances then?
What are you asking me for? I'm not an oncologist.
You work at the hospital.
So do chefs. It don't mean they can offer a meaningful prognosis on cancer. But I do know that pancreatic cancer has one of the lowest survival rates.
Poor cow.
Well, of course, Ted's was a brain tumour. But they can do wonders nowadays.
Oh, yes. I mean, some of the survival stories I've read in magazines when the shop's been quiet. I mean, there was one fella had a growth the size of a grapefruit.
Well, we'll just have to see. It's in the lap of the gods.
Well, if you should want any spiritual guidance, the vicar's door's always open, and I know he's been of great help to people in
That won't be necessary, Emily, but thank you.
Well, if there's anything that you need, you know where we are.
Thank you.
Spiritual guidance. I'm surprised Emily didn't recommend the local witch doctor.
She was just trying to help, which is more than you've done.
I'm sorry if I betrayed your confidence.
If Pathé News has nothing on that woman.
Well, it might be better that people know. I mean, look how your friends have responded. I mean, you've received nothing but sympathy.
I don't want sympathy. That is the whole point. For the first time in ages, I felt normal again tonight, having a laugh. I actually managed to get away from it for half an hour.
I appreciate that.
No, you don't. You've no idea.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Well, too late now. There's no escaping it. For so long, I had to be someone I didn't want to be, being seen that way, and now it's going to happen all over again, and there's nothing I can do about it this time.
I'm sure that's not the case.
Of course it is. Even if I manage to put it out of my mind, it'll be round every corner in people's eyes in the way that people treat me. No, if I weren't a condemned woman before, I am now.
No. I'll go with her. Just give us a few minutes.
Oh, look at the size of that one. Now, that is what they call a rock, Peter.
I know. I'm surprised there's not Barbary apes hanging off it.
Oh, some of these are gorgeous.
Yeah, well, they'd be even more gorgeous if they had some price tags on.
You know what they say. If you have to ask the price, then you can't afford it.
And they'd probably be right, love.
Well, don't worry about the budget. We're getting married, aren't we? What's mine is yours.
Hey, I'm not having you buy your own engagement ring.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be, would I? We're going to have a joint account. I mean, what does it matter?
Yeah, well, it matters to me. I'm going to buy it, love, you know, with my own money. All right?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I've given. That does not mean I'm going to promise to obey in the wedding vows, though, you know?
No, that's fine. Because the altar is not a place for irony.
Come on. Buy me some bling. Come on.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nope.
We're going to talk about this.
We've done nothing but. It makes no odds, though, does it? Because you just please yourself, and if that means scrapping with my boss in the street, well, then so be it.
I am sorry. Really, I am. Maybe you should jack your job in, and you won't be caught in the crossfire.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. You two act like cavemen, and I'm supposed to give my job... Does that make sense?
I was just thinking of you.
No! You were not thinking about me. If you were thinking about me as opposed to your daft pride, you'd have fixed this.
I did try stopping Beth, but, well, you know, she's got a mouth the size of the viaduct on her.
Given the appropriate regalia, I'm sure she would make an excellent town crier.
Roy, I'm so sorry about everything. You know how much Hayley means to me.
You, so many others. If anything gave the lie to karma, it's this. And yet, Hayley and I have been so lucky, so blessed for so long. Perhaps something of this nature was overdue. I just wish it could have been visited upon me.
I'm sorry to hear about Hayley, Roy.
Yeah, me too.
You too, yes. Well, you are one of the few individuals with just cause to be sorry.
Roy, look, I know we've had our differences.
You have tormented Hayley with a cruelty matched only by your relish. Hitherto, you were the single greatest malignancy in our lives.
Hang on a minute, Roy. Look, I know you're upset, but this is not my fault.
No. What research into fruit flies suggests a causal link between stress and cancer. You have caused us nothing but stress and upset and worry for years.
Well, I'm not being funny. But if anything's to blame for this, it's all the drugs and hormones that Hayley...
Hey, back off, will ya?
All right, that's enough.
Just leave it. Come on, Trace.
Are you okay?
I'm going home.
Do you want me to come with you? Oh, I feel like a kid in a sweet shop.
Yeah? Well, if you'd sooner have a quarter of pick and mix, love, it's fine by me.
No, thank you. I'm all right with this. Ooh, decisions. I could look at these all day.
Yeah? What time do you shut?
Take as long as you need.
Oh, I like this one. I love it. Look at the way it catches the light, look. It's like a mini mirror ball.
It is rather exquisite, isn't it? You've an excellent eye. Would you care to try it on?
Yeah.
Of course. Would Sir like to do the honours?
Oh, well, yeah, I can do. Thanks.
Wow. That's a perfect fit.
And it never looked better.
I hope you're taking notes of this.
It's a platinum band with a full clasp setting. Stone itself is a 1-carat diamond. Rather appropriately, it's a princess cut.
How much is it, mate?
Retails for £4,500.
£4,500?
It's very reasonable for a diamond of that quality.
It is.
And an engagement ring is a very special one-off purchase. It'll last a lifetime.
So will the repayments. It's a little bit more than I was wanting to pay, to be honest, Chief.
I see. I can show you some more modestly priced rings.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Pretty please. I'll be ever so good. I'll make it worth your while.
I'm afraid these stones are obviously inferior to that one, if Madam wouldn't mind.
Oh, why? Mine, sunshine, but that's life, innit?
No, leave it where it is, love. If that's the one you want, then, OK. We'll just have to do what you suggested outside, that's all.
And you wouldn't mind? I want you to be happy.
I'm happy if you're happy.
Oh, thank you. We'll take it. We'll just stick it on my car for now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. It's beautiful.
Hayley?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think we should.
I said no. I want to be on my own, thinking my own thoughts about whatever I choose. What I choose, Roy, because my cancer might be public property now, but not what goes on in here. I've still got that refuge.
Your bath will be overflowing, love.
Perhaps I could make you a nice meal for afterwards. I bought some organic broccoli. It's renowned as an anti-carcinogen. Hayley? What have I said?
Just leave her be. If she wants time alone, you've got to respect that.
It's been rather a long time.
It's barely more than 10 minutes. You may be a functional scrubber, but women like to luxuriate.
I simply don't understand Hayley's thinking. Her whole attitude.
What did you feel like when you had cancer?
Well, all right, so I may not appreciate the precise psychology of Hayley's situation, but lashing out at me does no good.
Oh, poor you.
Look, if I thought it did Hayley good, I would happily encourage her to vent her frustrations upon me, but I'm trying to help her. And she is raging against that help. It's help she needs.
To be honest, Roy, I don't think you've given Hayley's needs a second thought.
I have spent every waking hour researching Hayley's condition. I have left no stone unturned in pursuit of a solution.
So, now you, a cafe owner, know better than a team of specialists who will be looking after Hayley?
I wouldn't claim that, obviously.
No, because you can't. Look, if this can be fixed, it won't be by you. And deep down, you know that.
An understanding of the pathology of the disease.
No, Roy, no, you're hiding. You are fleeing into the interweb instead of facing up to the real world. What Hayley needs is the love and support of a husband, not the ill-informed speculation of an armchair quack.
Only doing what I thought was best. Genuinely wanted to help her.
Yes, I know, love. I know, and you can. Better than anybody else alive. Just by holding her hand.
I'm not going to apologise for defending my daughter. The bloke's a bully and a bigot.
And is therefore to be avoided.
Yeah, but we can't just turn a blind eye. I mean, pretend nothing's happened.
Well, nothing has happened beyond one careless, moronic remark. This is Weatherfield 2013, not Alabama in 1960.
Well, the principle's the same. I think you're taking this way too lightly. We can't take anything for granted.
Oh, listen to you. Who's we? You're a cabbie, not Malcolm X.
Oh, can we just change the subject, please? I'm sick of you arguing.
I just think your father's letting himself down.
Oh, and how's that, then?
You were scuffling with a Neanderthal on the street, shouting schoolyard threats. I thought you were a bigger man than that.
I was sticking up for me family.
No, you're trying to fight all the battles you didn't get a chance to when Jenna was growing up.
Oh, aye. And if I was, whose fault would that be?
I can't listen to this. Just...
Oh, Jen.
Oh, God. Jenna there.
Yeah, come on then.
Yeah? Well, I reckon, right, this will taste better at a bar on the beach.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Dig out your trunks because we're going on that holiday.
But I thought you said you didn't want...
Oh, you know, forget what I said. A woman can change her mind. And I will do again if you carry on.
No. Just wondering why, that's all.
Since when did I need an excuse to top up my tan? Anyway, Rita and Dennis will appreciate having the flat to themselves.
And who knows what they might get up to.
You know, I'd rather not think about that, Sam. I want to forget all about this place for a week.
Sorry, I had to get out. I can't stand hearing him row.
Yeah, my mum and dad did nothing, but you get used to it.
I don't want to have to. Especially as it's usually about me. I mean, first it was my job, then my girlfriend, now this thing with Paul. It's tearing him apart.
Yeah, but it's like your dad said, some things are worth fighting for.
Yeah, I know, but what's the point? However hard my dad fights, Paul's never going to understand what he's done.
Yeah, but that's no reason to let him get away with it.
How is he not going to get away with it? He's untouchable. He will never face the consequences of what he did, the upset he's caused my family. Right or wrong, my dad is just wasting his time. I'll see you.
Hiya, can I have the number for Weatherfield Fire and Rescue, please?
Right, I'm going to bed.
Please don't. I've made you something to eat.
Really? Broccoli, beetroot and green tea, I suppose. I'll pass, thank you.
Cheese on toast, actually. Builder's tea, 3 sugars, the way you like it.
Well, in that case, how can I say no?
Oh, yeah, mate.
You wouldn't know, Emily. I'm still your wife, Roy.
Something I'd forgotten, I fear.
Where's Sylvia?
Well, I think she went back to the party.
And here's me and you sat at home in our slippers.
It's where I'm happiest. Happiest I've been my whole life. Thanks to you. I think it was the fear of losing all this that made me retreat into research, analysis. I couldn't live with the idea that it might all be curtailed.
I know you meant well.
Did I? I was looking for answers for myself, comfort for me. All the time, I should have been thinking of your needs. And for that, I'm truly, profoundly sorry.
It's all right, Roy. You best get that tea poured before it stews.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, is something the matter?
It's Owen. He's found some more damp today and he reckons it's going to be another £600 at least. Oh, some birthday presents.
Can you not claim it on your house insurance?
Yeah, I'm going to look into that, Rita.
Is your building policy up to date?
Building policy?
It means your building's insurance, you know, against damage, deterioration, an act of God.
Oh, I see. Well, personally, I've always believed that the best insurance against an act of God is regular worship.
Oh, no offence, Emily, but what faith I've got has been sorely tested by this. I mean, I'm just about ready to go and deal with the other bloke.
Oh, come on, ma'am. At least you're not in Haley's shoes.
Oh, of course, yes, you're right. Ridiculous under the circumstances. It's just bricks and mortar, isn't it?
I thought that Haley was remarkably composed in the circumstances.
I don't think I would be. I mean, she's not even very old, is she? Well, she's younger than me.
That's not saying much, love.
Oh.
If anything happens to her, I don't know how I'll cope.
Doesn't bear thinking about. I know if I lost Leanne.
Well, it just goes to show we should count our blessings while we can.
No.
However thin on the ground they may be.
Come on. To Haley. Get well soon.
That was smashing. Nobody makes cheese on toast like you.
I've always enjoyed making it for you. That look when you take the first bite, it's all the thanks I've ever needed.
I'm sorry I was angry.
You were no angrier with me than I am myself.
Don't be. You were trying to help in your own way. It's just, I kept thinking to myself, I wish you'd just hold me.
Well, you should have said.
I'm saying now, aren't I? And as we're being honest, There's something else we ought to discuss, to face up to.
No.
Yes. Not saying it won't make it any less true. There is a chance I might die. I know if your research has told you anything, it's told you that.
People survive this.
And I fully intend to be one of them. But I know the figures, and they terrify me. I've done my best to hide it from you, but there it is.
But you shouldn't have.
I don't want to go. I don't want to leave you. I always thought the best was yet to come for us.
It still is, I'm sure of it.
It's okay, Roy. It's all right to be scared. Read it in one of the leaflets.
I've never been as scared of anything in my life. And I've been frightened of a lot of things. Or was until I met you. I wish I could just take this from you.
Don't be daft. If you want consolation, it isn't you. If that makes me selfish, then I'm sorry, but I don't know what I'd do without you.
Neither of us are going to be alone. Not for a very long time. I promise you that.
If you've been affected by Hayley and Roy's story, you can call Macmillan Cancer Support on 0808 808 0000. Calls are free, though mobile providers may charge, or visit macmillan.org.uk.